I am Andrew. I'm one of our coaches here, and I'm going to go over the split jerk today. The split jerk is typically used with a clean and jerk, or you do split jerks to work on your jerk for your clean and jerks. The setup we'll go over today is pretty simple. You're just going to be in a front rack with it. So sometimes you might go off a block, so we're just going to pick this up here. So as you're standing in your front rack, a couple things. You want to find yourself in the middle of your feet. So maybe rock forward, back a little bit. Find the middle there so that we're not off balance. We want to have a tight core. So that's really just going to come into like making sure we're not like flaring our ribs or folding under. Kind of taking a good breath, getting your core nice and straight and tight. And then we want to make sure our hands are relaxed. We're not keeping a full grip on the bar here and gripping it as tight as we can. We're kind of keeping our palms just up towards the ceiling, okay, and getting ready for them to allow our body to drive through the legs. From here, we're set. We got a good setup. We're going to go into our dip. So when we dip, we want to break from the knees and hips and try to stay in the middle of our feet there. Think again, if our torso is staying straight up and down and tight, we want to dip almost right between the knees. Okay, and then the big thing is as we dip, we want to keep that core tight and not drop the elbows. Okay, from there, if we're going to drive, I'll show you that. Dip, step together. So when we drive, you're catching the bar overhead. To get into that position, you're allowing one foot to break forward, one to break back. Your front foot, it's usually going to be a little bit of your stronger foot, and that's going to be kind of reaching from the heel. The back foot is going to slip back, kind of let your knee bend, and the goal there is to allow you to drop straight down. Everyone's foot width is going to be a little different, so you want to kind of picture you're like standing in a rectangle that's maybe like 2 feet in front of you, 2 feet behind. Your front foot's going to reach for the front corner of that rectangle. Your back foot's going to reach for the back corner. And again, as you're splitting, you're going to kind of let that back knee bend and that front heel reach. When you've caught it there, tips for your recovery are to keep those elbows locked out. And then from that position, you're going to step the front foot, then the back foot. If you're someone that's competing in Olympic weightlifting and you're going to do a split jerk in competition, you do have to make sure from this position your elbows stay locked out, your shoulders stay locked out, we don't have any side to side or elbows bending, and you need to step your feet back on the same line and stop any motion. So those are just the recovery steps to get back to finish your split jerk. Again, important for competition to make sure you're getting a good lift. So when we're dipping, we're breaking the knees and hips and staying in the middle of our feet to attempt to stay vertical at the torso. And then as we start our drive, same thing, we want to drive out of the legs, the hips, the knees, driving that back vertically. So as we're doing that, you want to stay tight and imagine as you dip, the torso is going between your knees. We don't want any rocking back, rocking forward. We want to be, boom, right between your knees. From there, you want to drive up, keeping the arms relaxed, and punch. So setting up, elbows up, middle of my feet, get nice and tight. I'm going to break from the knees and hips, and then drive and punch.